Hi, my name is Cole Free, and I'm actually the oldest boy in our family, family of 10 kids actually. I've got seven brothers and two sisters. Well, I just wanted to do this quick video to, I guess, introduce who I am, what makes me tick, and kind of some of my background and what's brought me to where I am today. I just remember at a very early age realizing that I was a little bit different. I obviously growing up with a lot of kids and things. There's a lot that just kind of gets blanketed over everybody. But I realized very early that I just thought differently. My thought process was a lot different than everybody else's. I remember, I think it was 8 or 9 at the time, my dad took us all fishing, and he said, "A bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work." And I just stopped and thought about that. I just couldn't believe that that would be true because to me, a bad day of fishing was extremely frustrating. So, if a bad day of fishing was something that he thought was great, how frustrated must he be working? And my parents were great people, honest, good, hardworking people, always tried to do what was right and help others. But they never seemed to get ahead. And so what I realized is that they were taught when they were kids cycles of poverty, things like living paycheck to paycheck, using debt and credit cards and things like that to get by. And that honestly is not obviously the right way to do things. And so I realized that I wanted to do something different. I realized too at an early age, helping my dad start his first business, that entrepreneurship is really the way to create wealth and to build something for yourself. Anytime you're working a job, you're creating somebody else's dream. And so, helping my dad create his dream, and ultimately our family's dream, was something that I was involved in. And excuse me, that was a great opportunity that I was able to learn at an early age. Well, another thing that I realized too was that education was important. And so, out of my dad actually came from a family of 12 children. My mom came from a family of 7. Out of all of them and out of all the spouses, one of them had a college degree. And he always did very well, had good, high paying jobs. And I had a couple of other uncles that owned businesses, and they did very well also. And so I thought to myself, okay, well, I need to go to school and get a degree, and by doing that, I will be a success. And so I went to school. I got my degree in business and in marketing. And when I was done, started looking around prospecting for different jobs, and there just wasn't a lot. Everything was entry level, and here I had just spent all this time, all this money earning this degree, and there wasn't a lot out there. I would then have to spend another, good 5 to 10 years really working my way up to where I wanted to be. And so I realized that I needed to create my own opportunity. Now, I obviously helped my father start his window cleaning business, and it's a great opportunity, low cost to get in. Obviously, it is a skilled trade, but something that has a very short learning curve. And so I was able to get into that very quickly. I was working at the time, and started just doing it on Saturdays. And within a month or two, I started to where I was doing $500 every Saturday, making about an extra $2,000 to $2,500 a month just working on Saturdays. And then I was getting actually ready, preparing to leave my job and do it full time. And my whole department got let go. And so I was kind of thrust into that, but it was actually a blessing in disguise. And I was able to jump in, with everything just going, hit the ground running. And in our first full-time year doing the window business, we actually generated a little bit over $100,000. And at the end of that year, had actually started to hire more technicians to actually help with the cleaning, hiring sales guys to actually go out and help sell the work as well. And so I really was able to see that duplication process of duplicating and multiplying myself, and then obviously benefiting from the work of others. And so that's kind of brought me to where I am now. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of other things at this point. My ultimate goal in life, and what really drives me to do what I'm doing, is my passion for helping others. I look at my situation, I looked at my family, and really there was nobody there that was willing to take time out of their day to sit down and teach us how to succeed when it came to the money game, how to succeed when it came to finances and actually generating money and wealth. And that's something that I want to change. I want to share with people who come from my situation or even other situations. It doesn't matter. I want to show them how to then create a solid business for themselves. It doesn't have to be in window cleaning, it doesn't have to be in anything, but I want to show them the success principles and help them gain the mindset that they need to go out and build a success for themselves instead of building other people's dreams. I do have employees with my window cleaning business, and I tell them all the time, you're building my dreams for me. And obviously, at certain points in your life, maybe you do need to be in a transition period, but ultimately you want to invest your time in something that's going to generate for you and continue generating for you for the rest of your life. And again, that's a little bit about me and really why I'm here, what I'm doing, and why I'm passionate about what I do. And it's nice meeting you all.